I'll reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world. Lighting a candle, waiting for everybody to get here. That's why I started a little early. Candles lit. Tobacco candle. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Michael. We're just going to wait a little bit. Hi, David. Just going to wait a little bit longer to see who we got to come in here today. Hope everybody's having a spectacular day. Hi, Susan. Reach out and touch. Got my tea and one of my favorite mugs. Ghost Dimension. Woo! Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can. Try to take a little time out of your busy day to make someone who's lost their way. Would I be talking to a stone if I asked you to share a problem that's not your own? We can change things if we start giving. Why don't we? All right, guys. Yeah, my little bit of singing. Hi, Carrie, Stacy, everybody. Ooh, hi from Wales. Whee! I love it over there. I think that is one of the countries I would. Hi, Rick. I would absolutely love to visit is over in Wales. I'm just shuffling the deck here and I got here a little bit early, so. Oh, thank you. You know what? This song was kind of stuck in my head all day, and I wish everybody would kind of think about it. We just take a little bit of time out of our days, our busy days, and reach out and maybe not touch right now because everybody's social distancing, but kind of reach out and touch somebody's life. Maybe not their hand right now, like I said, because social distancing and all that good stuff, but you know, a lot of people are stressing and maybe we just need to take a little bit of time. You know, people are like, well, what can I do? What can I do? Well, maybe you can reach out and call somebody that maybe needs to hear a voice. You know, you never know. Or somebody you haven't talked to in a while. You know, I know a lot of things are starting to open up again, but a lot of places aren't. So we're all a little bit kinder to each other and take a little bit of time for each other and just be there for each other. I think we'll all get through this eventually. It's going to come out the other end and it's going to be okay. A little bit different, but it's going to be okay. So, all right, guys. I am Angelina Crossley. Hi, how are you? Jeannie? Emma, yay! I know you're from Wales. In Dumfries, Scotland too? Norma, that's kind of cool. All right, David. Since you're the first one to ask, I will pull a card for you first, David. So kind of think in your head what's going on with you, and we're going to pull a card here, and then I'm going to connect. The cards I use, and actually I'll tell you a quick story. This morning I spent 2 hours at the local vet, which was really kind of an interesting thing because of the lockdown, and I'm in Michigan, yeah, the crazy state over in the U.S. They are social distancing at the vet too. So you pull up and they come out to the car and they get your critter and they're all masked up and gowned up and they take them in. Well, I have a stray that I've been kind of feeding for the past, say, 3 years. And David, I won't forget you. I know I'm going to pull you. a card here. But anyway, I have a stray that I feed, and he's not really allowed in the house. I have 3 cats in the house. I don't need another one. But he's been around for 3 years. Well, he's been getting really beat up, and I'm going to eventually take him and get him neutered. And but he's been really super sick the past couple weeks. And so I decided that he needed to go see a vet. So I called and make an appointment. And I guess he's officially mine now because he has my name attached to him at the vet's. And he had a really bad respiratory infection. And I found something out today, and you never can be too old to learn something, but I was never really a cat person. I always had dogs all my life. The cats I have here were left by people that used to live with me. And this cat apparently strays, and I did not know this, but when they're outside, they can contract some kind of virus, and it makes them lose all their teeth. And his teeth all came out. The body rejects the teeth as foreign objects, and they all wind up falling out. He had no teeth. I'm like, are you kidding me? And they said, well, no, he's got one. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, he's officially mine now. He's still outside until his virus is gone, until I get him neutered. But yeah, so didn't know that about cats. And yeah, his name is Tux, and he's all black with a little triangle under his neck. So, yep, I gained another critter today. Not what I wanted, but that's okay. So, all right, David, we are ready for you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Rick, yes, I will come to you too. Okay. David. Your card today is the Badger. Ooh, whoop, where'd it go? There it is. Whoop. It's all these things with these screens here. Okay, here you go. It's the Badger, okay? And what I'm hearing right now with you is you need to be, whatever the situation is, you need to be a little bit tougher with the people that are involved, kind of like tough love. Not mean, not saying mean, but they're saying tougher. It's kind of like, okay, let me listen. Okay, they're throwing things at me from every side, okay? So it's like you're kind of in this situation, and it's almost like you have to say, stop, enough. And you kind of have to set the rules, okay? So you kind of have to be the one to put your foot down and say, okay, this is the way it's going to be, okay? Because you guys are just not making sense. And I get like, it's almost like irrational, like they're all irrational around you about whatever the situation that you're kind of concentrating on right now. So you're the one that needs to step up and be in charge, okay? You're in control of how it affects you. And they're telling me really loud, step up and take control of the situation, but really put your foot down and say, hey, wait a minute, guys, this is not how it should be. So you need to show a little bit of assertion with the issue that's going on. Yeah, so I'm going to give that to you, David, and hopefully that fits with whatever's going on. And yeah, so it's the Badger, and you need to be assertive. You need to kind of put your foot down and it's almost like, okay, they're not letting me go. It's almost like you're not letting your own voice be heard. So you need to kind of clear that air and make sure that you are being heard. So you need to be really super assertive. So again, your card is the Badger, and that's what I got for you today, David. Hi, Aaron. Yeah, I'm going to get you a card, but I have Rick first, and then I'll get to you, Aaron. And then I'm going to scroll back up, and we see where I'm at, okay? First, I'm going to give Rick, and oh, what did you say? I forgot. Angelina. Rick, I'm not sure what you asked me. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to pull you a card and tell you what they're telling me, okay? Okay, seventh card. And you all know these are my, this is my deck that I created, and it's called We Are All Related, and it's a totem deck. Okay, and I picked 7 because 7 is a sacred number, 7 directions, and the 7 grandfather teachings. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ha! Okay, Rick. Your card today is the medicine wheel, which is kind of cool. Woo! Look at that. The medicine wheel. All right. Now, the medicine wheel is all about balance. I don't know where your question is, and I'm not going to scroll up because I don't have my glasses on. Well, they're on the top of my head, but yeah, woo. Okay. And the medicine wheel is all about bringing yourself to balance. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I feel like a little bit of unrest around you right now, a little bit of almost like the rug pulled out from underneath your feet, if that makes sense. But it's like, whoa, it's kind of like it caught you off balance or caught you off guard, and things are changing, and it was kind of a little bit, the timetable, I think, was not what you had expected. So what I'm being told really loud is it's okay. All right. Number one, it's okay. And it's about balance. Okay. And it's about using your sacred circle. Okay. Of family, of friends, of things and people that are important to you right now, to help kind of shore up your balance. Okay. And I'm being told you need to be, it's funny because of all the social distancing, but you need to find ways to be social in a little bit different ways. And once you do that, it's going to take up, and I keep hearing empty time, empty time, empty time. Like, it's going to fill in blocks where you're kind of not balanced. So spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, you got to take time for yourself to bring that all to balance and kind of take it all in. Okay. But the universe is providing for you, and everything is in place as it's needed right now. You just have to trust it. Okay. And I realize that sometimes when stuff shifts or changes really quickly, it's not always easy to trust that, because change is scary, you know. But again, it goes back to we're always changing. From the moment we're conceived in the womb, we're going through changes. So when people say, oh, I'm scared of change, we're always going through change. We're always going through change, even on a molecular level. So this is just a continued fluid motion of change, and it's just not quite what you expected, is what I'm hearing. So, but it's okay. Okay, so balance and the medicine wheel. So you need to strengthen your own personal power, your own personal medicine. Okay, and it'll be okay. Just breathe, and remember, breathe the 7 directions. Take time out for yourself, and fill in some things. And again, I'm hearing really loud, like different ways to socialize with people and reconnect with some people that maybe you haven't connected with in a while. Okay, Rick? Hopefully that'll kind of resonate with you, and that's the medicine wheel for you. Good card. Really good card. Okay, now I got to put my glasses on because I can't see today for some reason. Hi, Lee. I'm gonna go back up to the top, so give me a minute here. Oh, Erin, I'm gonna pull a card for Erin because I promised her. Okay, I got David. Hailey Mullen. Cool. I do a lot of artist work, Norma, and I haven't been too much this past year because I had that spine surgery. I haven't been able to sit for long periods of time to do my stuff, but being creative is always awesome. Okay, Aaron, here we go. All right, Angelina, I'll get you right after Aaron, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Ooh, you got a nice card, Aaron. Grandfather's son. And what I'm hearing today for you, Miss Aaron, here we go again. Crazy things. You're looking at stuff and it's not doing the way you want it to. Okay, grandfather's son. I'm hearing that you need to recharge yourself and okay, yep. Okay. You need to slow down a little bit and recharge you. Don't worry about everybody else. I'm hearing too, you almost need to unplug from a few things for a little bit. Take a day, take 2 days. Kind of do things spiritually for you, feed your soul, and also take care of yourself physically. As you know, grandfather's son cycles and teaches us how to cycle through our life, and it brings us life, light and energy and warmth and everything you need. And what I'm being told is you're kind of, okay, well, I'm just going to say it, Aaron, you've not been taking care of yourself the way you should be taking care of yourself. It's almost as if you're worried about all these little fine details, and you're worried about making sure this person's happy and that person's happy. And this is about soaking in the energy and the sun and the spirituality and the rituals that you need to heal your own heart and soul and your body and your mind, and bring about that balance that you so desperately are seeking. And I don't mean desperate in like a crazy way, but it's like, why don't I feel right today? How come it? Well, because you're spending energy in every place but what is needed, and that's for yourself, okay? So Aaron, that's your card today, and it is grandfather's son. So start spending that energy on you, okay? And that's not a selfish thing. So many people think that they can't, it's a selfish thing to spend energy on yourself or take time for yourself or do things that you want to do. And it's really, really not a selfish thing, because think about it. If you can't take care of yourself, how are you expected to help or take care of others? Okay. So right now, it's really super important, Aaron, that you take care of yourself before you try to take care of everybody else. Okay. All right. I love you, little bear. You be good. Okay. All right, now let me see. I have Angelina Crosley. Okay, I am going to pull her card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I want you guys to know too, while I'm doing this, make sure you hit that like button up top. For Ghost Dimension, for Sean Bex, Paul, and Jane. They do a lot of hard work with this beautiful show that they do. They're also over on YouTube, so make sure you go over and subscribe to it over on YouTube as well. And you can thank them because they're why I'm here today for you guys. Okay, Angelina Crosley, your card today is the White Buffalo. Okay, well, all right. Again, don't shoot the messenger, guys. What I'm hearing, and the white buffalo represents the North, and it also represents the ancestors. And what I'm being told right now is, okay, well, yeah. Well, I've done this myself, and I've heard things from my elders or from people that are around me, and sometimes I just don't want to hear it because I'm a bear and I'm bullheaded, and yeah. So what I'm being told really loud is you need to listen closer to some of the advice that's being shared with you, or some of the examples that are around you, because you're missing a lot because you're kind of plowing ahead without thought. It's like you've got this pattern or this thought in your mind and you're just moving forward through everything to get to that, and you think your plan, and I do the same thing very often. It's hard to admit, but I do. God, me? No, I would never do that. But you kind of plow through it, and sometimes you don't listen again to whether it's advice or it's a different way of doing things. And it's really a hard thing to do that, especially, and I get that you're really a strong personality too. So you need to slow down a little bit and honor that, because these people that want to share with you and are sharing with you, whether it's in the spirit realm that's trying to get through to you, and I get that kind of is something with you as well, like you think you hear things, but you're not sure and you're kind of dismissive of it because, oh, that can't be, and you don't feel you can trust it. I'm being told you need to trust it a little bit more because they're trying to guide you, and it's in positive ways. And it's things that you've asked about or you've looked to find guidance on. So they're there for you. You just have to allow it and allow it to kind of sink in. So take a minute and take a breath and do what I said to somebody else a little while ago here, is take a breath. And one of the things that I do with some of my clients when I work with them is, before I even connect with them to do a reading, is I have them do the 7 breaths, okay? Once for north, once for south, east, west, above, below, and within. And you take a deep breath and you hold it. And then you release it and you kind of ground yourself and you calm your mind, okay? And I'm being told you need to settle a little bit so that you can kind of take in some of the things that are being shared with you, so that when you do move forward, you'll have all the information around you to make a solid choice, okay? So that is your card for you today, Angelina Crosley. It is the White Buffalo, okay? All right, and I hope that resonated for you a little bit. Okay, now I got to put my specs on again and scroll down. Hi, Michael Grey Witch Fleming. How are you? All right, Norma. Yes, I will give Norma a card. Okay, kind of put in your head and take a deep breath, and let's see what I can pull for you today, Miss Norma. All right. I also lit a candle, and it's tobacco. I smudged before I came here to do readings, and I also smudged my deck. So it kind of cleanses, okay, everything, and it's fresh to go for the day, okay? All right, so Norma, I'm going to pull a card for you. Hang on, I'm going to take a sip of tea. Again, best show ever, Ghost Dimension. All right, Norma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, now you can't laugh at this, Norma. This animal is actually an amazing animal. And your card today is the cow. Okay? Now, the cool thing about a cow is, and people think cows are just the dumbest animals in the world, and they're not. They're actually very compassionate. I actually almost brought one home one time from a fair, my mom and I, and she was like 86 at the time. We went to a fair, and this cow stopped and made noise and got up off the ground and came running over to the side of its pen, and it wanted me to touch it, to pet it, to kind of hug it. And the owner was like, she hasn't done that to anybody. She's been pretty skittish. And cows are very sensitive. Okay, so one of the things I'm being told really loud for you today is you need to not be so sensitive about whatever the issue you're kind of contemplating right now. And you need to kind of digest it. Okay, and again, a cow, okay, is very maternal with its young. And it's being brought today to tell you just to kind of slow down a little bit to digest the emotions. And that's what I'm being shown is like these cow's emotions that I've had contact with. And it's like, it's okay to be in touch with that side of yourself. And it's almost like you're blocking it or shutting the doors because you don't want to go on this emotional roller coaster. And believe me, I understand times are crazy right now. And a lot of people are on that emotional roller coaster. But you also need to allow yourself to run through those emotions, whatever it is you're going through right now. And feel them, but don't be so sensitive that you're like pushing it all away and saying, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. You can do it. You're strong enough to do it. We all are strong enough to do it. And it doesn't matter if you go off by yourself to do it, or you just quietly sit, before you go to bed, or while you're in the shower, or you take a bath, or sitting on the stoop outside on the side steps and getting fresh air. Just let your system and your body and your mind run through those emotions before you settle in for the night, because what's happening and what I feel is happening with you is all these emotions, all these emotions, all these emotions, and you're not digesting them. So they're building up, and then it's like all this stuff, and you can't shut it off up here. Okay. So I'm being told really loud, it's okay to feel and listen and go through those emotions. You won't break. Okay. You will not break. Okay. So Miss Norma, that's your card today. You had the cow. Okay. So I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of insight into whatever is going on with you at the moment. And hopefully it helps. Okay. All right. Now I got to put my glasses back on. And hi, Miss Trish. How are you? Carrie, what's your dog's name? I miss my dog. I lost my dog last year after 18 years. 18 years. And I miss him something terrible. He was a cattle dog, and I just absolutely love him. All right. Let me see. All right. Okay. Oh, Sean and Bex, you're here. Hi, guys. I'm still scrolling, so hang on. Amy, that's funny. I remember those days. I remember those days. Mom. Yep. All right. Okay. All right. Christina Smith. Yes, I will happily pull you a card. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Had to scroll down a little bit. Christina Smith. I will pull you a card. All right. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, this is one of them. They're all my favorite. I don't know why I say that all the time. They're my favorite creatures. But Christina Smith, your card today is the elephant. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's the elephant. These animals are so compassionate and so intelligent, and they just bring so much to the table. So, all right. Let me hear what Spirit's trying to tell me about you today. All right. Yep. Okay. There's a theme again. All right. So compassion for others and giving of others and doing for others. And they're telling me that's like your middle name. Caregiver. Okay. A huge caregiver. And I'm being told really loud again, and this is the theme for today, I guess, is you need to sort of take better care of your emotional needs, your not necessarily spiritual needs. Nope, they're saying emotional needs. And again, right now, because of everything the world is going on around in the world today, a lot of people, believe it or not, even though a lot of people are home, they're not honoring or addressing their emotional well-being. And so what I'm being told really loud is, although you do everything for others and you're always available to them, like calling you up and they're venting to you and, you know, just, can you do this? And what do you think about that? And blah, 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 blah. And you have this big heart. When I look at you and this elephant is standing next to me and just swaying, and it's like compassion and empathy and everything's there for you. But again, you need to step back a little bit and feed your own emotional needs. You need to allow yourself to take that deep breath and decompress a little bit, because I'm being told it'll build up and build up and build up with you, and then you won't even realize it. And I'm also being told you kind of sort of need to maybe step out of the box a little bit and maybe smudge, use some smudge for yourself, or incense, or whatever it is that you use, or candles or whatever. But you need to just kind of clear your field a little bit, because it's almost like I feel like what I'm being shown is like you're being bombarded with stuff, but you don't even take the time to clear your own field of energy. And it's almost like you're getting stuck with some of the other people's goo, for a lack of another term. Like when you talk to somebody and they're upset or they're depressed or whatever, we need to release that and clean that and cleanse it. Just like washing your hands, it's the same type thing. You need to clean your energy field. And that's what I'm being told really loud for you, Christina Smith, is you are this amazing, wonderful person, but you need to take time for yourself to cleanse, and I hate to use the word, but like aura or energy field that's around you, so that you're not carrying all their gunk into your own life and into it's kind of like seeping over. And it's not like a spirit attaching, it's just energy. You just need to get rid of it. You help other people clear it from their lives, and you need to clear it from yours. Okay, so that's your card today, and it is the elephant. Okay, Aaron, I gave you a card and you're welcome. All right, so I got to go down here a little bit. I got to put my things on. Norma, I gave you a card. You're welcome, David. Okay. All right, let me see. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Lee. That's funny. Lee Mullen. I swore at my stepdad in German a few times, thinking it was clever. Little did I know he was German and lived in Germany when he was younger. That's funny. Yeah, that's always good when you can pull one on somebody. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. All right. Nope, Amy, you are not too late. And never late. Elizabeth Collins, would you like a reading? It says here, let's see, that was 345. It says you never had a reading done, only on a palm when I was 16. I'll be happy to do one, but I want permission to do it, so make sure you put that in the things. Hi, Amy. Jackson. Okay, I'm still going down. Amy, Norma. Okay. Okay, I'm still scrolling. You're very welcome, Miss Norma. Okay, anybody else here want a reading? I'm still scrolling. You're welcome, David. Okay. Carrie. All right. I must have missed something, Carrie, but Ellie, she's in the picture with you. All right. All right. I'm still reading here, guys. There's lots of stuff to go through. Okay. Jane Hollingsworth. Okay, you would like a card. I will give you a card, Miss Jane Hollingsworth. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, this is an awesome card. Okay, Miss Jane Hollingsworth, you have, okay, now this is going to be weird because the card won't show up because of the blue screen. But what you see there is an eagle in flight, and it's the winged ones, okay? I wish I could show it to you. The whole back, they're in the sky. And the winged ones are, let me tell you how, who, and what they are. The winged ones include the creatures of the sky. They include, if people's belief are in the angels, in spirit. The winged ones are the ones who carry prayers and thoughts and wishes and desires up to the universe, okay? So what I'm being told really loud for you is, okay, yep. Okay, there's been some things kind of going on that I feel like struggles with, things that you okay, almost like you keep wondering if prayers are being heard, if your thoughts out to the universe are being heard, because it doesn't seem like they're being answered in the direct way that you're looking for them to be answered. And what I'm being told very gently for you is they hear you, and all things don't come back in a fashion of the way we want them, but rather how we need them to occur and happen in our lives. And we may not see that bigger picture, but the universe and Creator God or the angels or the winged ones or whoever it is that you kind of put that thought process out to, they help guide us, and they guide our lives, whether people believe it or not. We are guided, and we do have a path that we're meant to follow. And you're very loved and very supported, but I really feel with what they're showing me, it's been like a struggle for you for a long time to get done what you want to accomplish. And I'm being told you will be able to accomplish it. It's almost like they keep saying she's not going to appreciate the fact that she's being told a little more time, but there's some things that aren't quite in place yet, and it's not because of you. It's just because it's not time yet. And I'm being given the number 16, so I don't know, and I can't see here right now, 16, if that's a number of significance for you. So I don't know if it's a day or it means something to you, but they're giving me the number 16, and they're giving me 6 to 8. So I'm presuming it's 6 to 8 months. But I'm being given the 16, and they're writing a red circle around it, like they're drawing a circle around it. So there's going to be some things that are going to come into place at that time. And again, I'm being told 6 to 8 months and the 16th, okay? But I'm being told, don't think you're not being heard, because you are. Don't lose faith. And don't lose trust in your abilities to do whatever this is that you're trying to accomplish. keep that there and keep that going, because the big picture will be released. It will be realized. It will be reached. It will be accomplished. It just needs a little more time. And I'm really sorry. And they're saying, please tell her it's just a little bit more time. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but that is your card today. And again, I'm sorry you can't see the blue sky of the card, but it is the winged ones. And it's a very, it's a blessed card. It's a big blessing to have them come and show themselves for you. Okay, so I hope, Jane, I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of insight and to whatever it is that you had going on today. Hi, Tracy. Laura Wynn. Yeah, I can pull you a card. I'm not really sure because I'm only seeing this in one spot. I'm not really sure if, I think everybody is showing up comment-wise. I'm not really sure if we are. Sean will have to let me know later. I'm not really sure. Sean and Bex, let me know later. And if it's not all the questions that are being put up here or the people, let me know. And if I have to open another window, I will open another window next time. All right. So let me see here. Who am I pulling again? Oh, Laura Wynn. Okay. Ooh, these cards like, all right, well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Your voice is not being heard the way you want it to be heard. Today, your card is the elk. Okay. Cool card, cool animal. And I'm hearing the bull elk, which is the one that is like screaming out. And I'm being told you need to clear your voice and let your thoughts and your ideas be heard. I'm being heard that you're kind of stepping back into the back of the room. Okay. I know what it is to step into the back of the room, but I do it for a different reason. I do it because I watch and observe everybody. And what I'm being told is you kind of watch and observe everybody, but you also kind of stand back because you don't want to be put on the spot. And I'm being told that be prepared and step out and let your voice be heard, okay? It's take ownership of it. They're saying, what are you afraid of? So if people look at you cross-eyed, so what? Who cares? At least you're participating. And I'm being told you need to participate more with your life circle, your sacred circle, which is the people and friends that are around you. Okay, hang on. Okay. Yep. You're stifling your own voice. You're stifling your own progress because you're not stepping up to the plate to do your part on your path, on your walk, on your journey, however you want to put it. And you need to step up and be heard, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. And again, I'm being told really loud, no one should matter around you except what's making you happy. If you're not doing anything to negatively impact other people, to hurt people, you know, whatever you do is for a positive reason. And okay, here again, excuse me. Okay, I'm getting like choked up. You need to clear the way to be able to speak your truths. And I'm being told really loud. No time like the present. Just spit it out and do it. Okay, that's what I'm being told for you. Really loud, Laura Wynn. That is for you. Okay? All right, that's your card, elk. All right, now I'm going to go down again a little bit longer, a little bit farther. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, I'm going down some more here. Hang on. Woo! La la. Okay, that's all I'm seeing. All right, let me see if I can check over on Facebook. Hang on here, guys. And let me see if I can get a read up on what's going on over there, because I'm not really sure. I'm not even seeing Sean and Bex. So, yeah, woo. Right? All right, so we are live. Let me see if I can find anybody else up here on live. And let me see. Nope. Nope. Can't do that. Oh, that just did something. All right, so I apologize here, guys. Let's see here if I can scroll down a little bit more. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not really seeing everybody. Well, you know, it's always fun when you play with new gadgets, right? And okay, so we got comments here. All right, here I can see Stacy Ballard. Do you have a card for you? Yes, I do. Okay, I guess I'll have to. You're welcome, Miss Hollingsworth. I guess I'll have to go back and forth. Hi, Mama June. How are you? Okay, I'll go back and forth. So, Kim Massey, let me pull a card for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, your card. That's kind of a cool card too, actually. Is the bat. Okay, and the bat is all about being able to tune in. I'm moving around too much here. Sorry, the bat. Okay, it's about being able to tune into things like, okay, okay, yep. Okay, all right. So you have abilities. You know you have abilities, and you need to practice those more. Okay, but not as much for other people as you need to trust what's coming to you for yourself. It's almost like, and I get like the chaos and the noise that's around you is almost like deafening. So it's almost like you have to slow down and quiet down. Quiet down the outside noise, the chatter, the crazy stuff that's there, so that you can hear what's meant for you to hear. Okay, it's like you need more clarity with things that are going on for you, and you don't need to ask them. Just simply listen, close your eyes, because bats are right blind as a bat. Okay, close your eyes and listen to what's given to you. Okay, and trust what's given to you and shared with you, because it's coming from a good source. Okay, and the answers that you're waiting for, and I almost get the feeling that it's like message. It's a message from someone that you're waiting for, or like this person's okay, or you miss them, or somehow or another they impacted your life really strong, and you want that message and you want to be here. So all you need to do is kind of quiet yourself and center yourself and breathe, close your eyes and just listen, and you'll hear the answers that you're looking for. But you'll get them because you have that knowing, you have that understanding. You just have to trust it. Okay, so hopefully, Kim, that's a good card for you. And And let me see if that's working. Yes, it's the bat. Okay, so hopefully that works for you, Kim, and it gives you a little bit of insight. Okay, now I'm going to go back over here. Shirley Pritchard. Hi, Shirley. Yep, I will pull a card for Shirley Pritchard, okay? And then I realize there's like 83 comments there, so I'm going to have to like pull them all, I guess. I'm not really sure. Well, that's interesting. Really super interesting. Okay, let's see if I can do it this way. Oh, maybe. Okay, Shirley, I'm going to pull a card for you. Oh, there you go. Now I see ya. All right, there's Sean and Emma. Okay, I got you. Now I got you both on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, this is a little confusing, guys. Just getting used to it. Sorry. Okay, Miss Shirley Pritchard. All right. I'm glad, Kim. Glad. I hope it helps. Just remember, Kim, to breathe from like inside and take those deep breaths and just listen. I mean, you'll know it when you hear it. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, you got a really cool card. I haven't seen this card in a while, Miss Shirley. Okay. Excuse me. All right, Miss Shirley, your card today is the Scarab. This is a really unique and cool card. Okay, the Scarab was revered in ancient times, obviously by the Egyptians and actually many other cultures. And what this card is telling me right now is you need to sort of set out the spring cleaning time, okay? Spring cleaning time. You need to go into your proverbial closet and take out the trash. You need to go in there and redefine the things and the people that are useful, that are making positive impacts to you, that are helpful in your daily life. It's like cleaning out your closet. But sometimes, you know, people come into your lives and they're there for a little bit of time and they're there for a lesson. And then there's other people that are there for lifetime, okay? But it's okay to let loose some people that are no longer there at your best interest or for your best interest. So what I'm being told right now really loud is you need to clean out that proverbial closet, your circle and you need to be honest with yourself. And you don't have to be mean about it or cruel about it. But, you know, there's people, okay, let me put it this way. There's people that have been in my life over the years. You know, I'm the one that's always making the effort to connect with them, to do things with them. It's like they never do, you know. These are the type of people that I'm speaking about. People that don't go the extra mile for you, but you go the extra mile for them, okay? You need to also look at things that may not be serving you right now in your life, like certain things that you spend time on that, why are you spending time on them? So you need to reprioritize your life, not your life, but the things that are within your life that are important, that are meaningful to you. And it's okay to relook at these things, okay? So that is the card I have for you today is the Scarab. Clean it out, girl, okay? That's your card. Okay, so now let me go back here to Facebook and scroll down a little bit more here. And Steve Wood, hi, Steve. Sure, I will happily give you a card. All right. All right, Steve, I'm going to put my glasses up on my head because I don't need them to see spirit. Okay, Steve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh. Interesting card for you, Mr. Steve. Okay. you have the scorpion, okay? Now, the scorpion, I love how this is really planned here. Okay, the scorpion, what I'm getting from you is you have a situation in your life that is kind of almost like a thing that you feel like you're not going to win doing one kind of way of doing it or doing the other way. Like, it doesn't matter. You feel like you're going to get burned with this either way, okay? And what the scorpion steps up and says is just own it and do it. It'll make you stronger, okay? When the scorpion shows up, it says ingest that poison in order to understand it and how it affects our lives, okay? And it makes you stronger because then you know how to handle it. So situations that come up and, you know, you kind of avoidance of it, you don't want to deal with it, or people that you don't want to deal with, it's just better to kind of rip the Band-Aid off and do it and get it over with so that you will be stronger the next time around when something happens and comes up and it's a similar situation, but you'll have that in your knowledge base. You'll have that kind of in your toolkit, what I call life's toolkit, to do. So I'm being told really loud, use the scorpion medicine, ingest that poison, ingest that situation or that person, just rip the Band-Aid off, deal with it. The outcome will be better because you did it and it's done with. Okay, so that's the card I have for you today, sir, and it is the scorpion. Okay, all right, now I'm going to put my glasses on one more time again here, and let's see what I can do here again. And I'm going to go up a little bit because I missed everybody earlier. Stacy Ballard. Stacy, yeah, I'll pull you a card. Stacy Ballard. I don't think I pulled a card yet, do you? I kind of, just so you know, people often ask me, do you remember what you said or what? No, I don't. When I'm done, about an hour after I've read whoever I'm reading, I don't remember anything that's said or done. It's like you could tell me that and I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. Okay, Stacy Ballard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh. Okay, your card today, see how this one shows up, is the crocodile. Okay? The crocodile talks about, for you today, okay, well, first of all, let me give you what the crocodile is. Crocodile is old. It has really super thick skin. But what I'm seeing about with you is how they spin when they take their prey. They spin down and take them under the water. Alligators do the same thing. And it's to basically able to function and have sustenance for their lives, okay? So what I'm being told right now is, okay, yep. You feel almost that, what they're showing me is you feel kind of like spun out of control a little bit with some things, like things are moving too fast for you. Okay, yep. Okay, so things they're showing me are moving too fast for you. And they took me down this spiral with this crocodile under the water, okay? And what you need to do a little bit is to do one of the other things the crocodiles do, and that is to stay up on top of the water, kind of breathe, balance yourself, and just kind of chill to go with it and be patient. And if you know, a crocodile or an alligator will sit. And oftentimes you don't even know that they're there. So it's like they wait for their opportunity. And that's what I'm being shown for you. Stop letting the chaos kind of churn around you and paying attention to it, stop your focus on that and just calm down a little bit and just chill. And once you do that and you kind of just meditate a little bit and kind of float a little bit along and kind of glide along with stuff, you'll actually see the outcome that you're looking for and how to obtain it in a better way and in a calmer way. And you'll be able to get to that goal. Okay, so that's your card today, and that is the crocodile, Miss Ballard. Okay, hopefully that kind of gives you a little bit of, I'll put my glasses on, a little bit of insight. Okay, all right. All right, let me see what else I have here. Lindsay Ann. I can pull a card for you, Miss Lindsay Ann. Okay, let me see what I can get for Lindsay Ann. Okay, Lindsay Ann. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Miss Lindsay Ann. Okay. All right. Your card today is the koi. Okay. Now the koi talks about, okay, this one is talking about today, the yin and yang. Again, it's about balance, okay? And what I feel is that you are a little bit off balance today, okay? Old energies and new energies. This is about old energies and new energies for you, okay? New energies and old energies, okay. This is about bringing balance to your life by shedding some of the old and some of the new that's coming in. You don't need all of the new ideas, new thoughts, new people, new things that are like trying to get into your sacred circle, but you have old things that need to be shed. So in other words, sometimes in order to be progressive in our lives and move ahead in our lives, we have to make room for new things, okay? And what I'm being told is you need to make room for some of the new things that are trying to get into your life, things that you've asked for to show up in your life on your journey, and they can't get in because you've still got so much other stuff that you haven't dealt with. So what I'm being shown is very gently start peeling back those layers and discarding what you don't need, so that the new stuff that wants to come in will be able to come in, and you'll be able to bring about the balance that you're seeking, and the new things that you're hoping that will come into your life at this time. Okay, so that's your card today, is the koi. Okay, now I'm going to read up a little bit up here again. Let me go up here. Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay. All right. All right. So let me go. No, we're back here. We're okay. It's just more of them are showing up. I'm sorry. This is like really crazy because I'm on 2 places at once. Okay. All right. Susan Duncan. Okay, Susan Duncan, I will pull a card for you. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Susan Duncan. Okay, Okay, what I'm seeing for you, this is your card today, and it is, okay, let me figure this out again. It's the rabbit. There it is. There it is, the rabbit, okay? Miss Duncan, the rabbit is for you. And what I'm being told right now is you're like, everything for you, you're moving too fast. You need to slow it down, okay? You need to slow it down, take a breath of fresh air, smell the roses, because you are running so fast, or as the rabbit would show you, you're hopping so fast through everything that you're missing some of the things that are important that you need to know as you walk forward, okay? And a lot of us are guilty of this because we are sitting there in our lives and we just kind of plow through it, and it's kind of like becomes so routine we do it without thinking. And we need to do a little less of that and actually stop to think about what we're doing, to stop and understand that even small things that happen in our lives are important, okay? Even the smallest, tiniest of things, you know, sometimes we miss those little blessings because we're in such a hurry. And what I'm being told really loud for you today, Susan Duncan, is slow down a little bit and things will become clearer. You'll be able to enjoy things a little bit better. You'll have less stress on yourself. And it'll kind of bring you more balance. You'll feel healthier. You'll feel more refreshed is what I'm being told. So hopefully that helped you a little bit, Miss Duncan. And guys, you know, it's been wonderful. Again, make sure you go up and touch base and over on YouTube to see Sean and Bex and Jane and Paul, and hit that like button and subscribe button. And make sure you catch these guys over on Amazon Prime, on Pluto TV, and on YouTube. And hit that like button over on Facebook and tell them thanks, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to come and do this with you all to bring you a little bit of happiness while the world's locked down, okay? So many blessings to you all, and for now, bear out. Night all.